What's up guys, Adam here. Welcome to the start of the PES 2018 AC Milan Master League. I'm very excited to be bringing you this. Now, quick note before we start, everything is licensed. The Premier League, the Championship, the Bundesliga is in there. La Liga is there. The second La Liga is there. All the kits, all the badges, all the names are all there. And that is thanks to PES Universe. Very happy to be starting this PES 2018 Milan Master League. Now, like I said, I wanted to do Premier League, but there's always time for that. I'm going to be starting it with Milan. We're taking part in the Europa League, and I would like to play in that. So, we signed a bunch of new players in the summer, over the summer. I'm very excited about that. I think there is still a few pieces missing here and there that I'm going to be addressing, but this is the pilot episode. This is episode number 1. We're going to get into everything, the training of the players, some of the transfer targets, and maybe making some offers. We're not going to be playing any games in this. It's just to introduce you to the series. Let me be the first to congratulate you on taking helm of AC Milan. This is the club secretary talking to us. I'm the club secretary. I can't wait to start working with you. I can't wait to start working here either. The club staff will make sure you have all the information you need to run the club. We're in the transfer window right now, which means you've got 1 month to get your team ready for the upcoming season. We already have most of our team ready. Let's take a look at the schedule for August. The Serie A gets underway on the 15th of August. And then on the 19th and the 26th, we have the UEFA Champions League playoffs. I thought they might have fixed that in this year's edition of PES, but it looks like we're playing in the playoffs to qualify for the Champions League, so I'm gonna lose it on purpose so we get demoted down to the Europa League, and then we're gonna go from there. The 21st is the national team squad announcement, 27th is the UEFA Best Player in Europe award announcement, and on the 31st of August, it is the last day of the transfer window. So let's get into it right away. You're going to love it here at AC Milan. I've got a good feeling you're going to do wonders here. And it says we should be playing for trophies every year. I don't care if it's the League, Domestic Cup, or UEFA Champions League. Take your pick. Good luck. We're going to be playing in the Europa League, so disregard that. Now, I am playing on Challenge because there's Challenge and Classic. I think Challenge, I guess it's more in depth. There's a possibility of you getting fired. Transfer window is open. That's all they really have to say to me. And we do have a negotiation for one of our players. But let's start off by looking at our team status. Here you can view your performances becoming manager and the team's status. The owner's comment will tell you what they expect of you. Fail to meet those expectations and you'll lose their trust, putting your place in charge of the team in jeopardy. So we really have to maintain the objectives, play well if we want to keep our position here. Team spirit 71, team strength 82, squad satisfaction 60%. I don't really know what that means. Skill bias, I guess it's pretty much even. Our key players are Bonucci, which is our captain, and Suso, which is our key offensive player, and he's going to be playing in almost every single match. Our club ranking, I think that's in the world, that's 16. I hope to get that up to number 1 one day, and the owner's trust is 50%. So this is a little team status screen. Hopefully we can play well, we can give some good performances, and we can move on through the ranks. Let's go take a look at the negotiations, see which one of our player already has an offer. I think it might be one of our lower rated players. It's gonna be Guarnone. I'm gonna be rejecting it because I would not like to let him go. I probably might let him go on a loan. So this is going to be one of our main lineups for this season. As you can see, it's a 3-5-2 at kickoff. Once we have possession of the ball, Kessie moves a bit forward, Bilia drops a little deeper, and the right and left midfielders push a little bit higher up the pitch. And when we're out of possession, the two fullbacks or midfielders come back and play as fullbacks. So we're going to be going with basically this main lineup throughout the whole season. Donnarumma in goal. Then we have Matteo Musacchio, Leonardo Bonucci, and Alessio Romagnoli in a 3-man defense. Then in midfield, we have Bilia, Kessie. There's also going to be Jack Bonaventura in there. We do have Locatelli who can play there. On the right side, there's going to be Conti, Abate, Calabria. On the left side, there's going to be Rodriguez and Luca Antonelli. Then as an attacking midfielder, but it's not always going to be an attacking midfielder. It might be a 3-4-2-1 with 2 second strikers behind the main striker. Or it might be a 3-5-2 like this with Çalhanoğlu or Çalhanoğlu as the attacking midfielder playing in, honestly, his most suited role. I don't know why I just put him captain. And then we have Suso partnered up with Silva. I'm very happy about that partnership, but we can also move this to a striker and bring on Cutrone or Kalinic, and honestly these are mostly the players that are going to play, besides maybe Paletta might get a game here and there. And yeah, most of these players are gonna be here, and I think for the first transfer window, first year, I'm gonna keep the core of the team the same because we just signed all these new players. We're a new look Milan side, and I want to see how we're gonna do in this game. I might make a few signings here and there. I do have some ideas in mind and some players who can, you know, be rotation players, or some players who can get straight into the starting 11 depending on the game, because we do have a lot of games this season. You have to remember that. So we need rotation, we need depth, but all in all, I want to keep pretty much the same lineup. We might go for a 4-3-3 sometimes. We might change the formation around depending on the game, but this 3-5-2, 3-4-2-1, depending on the game formation, is what we're going to be rocking with the entire season. Let's take a look at the training settings. We have Donnarumma, Storari, Antonio Donnarumma, and Guarnone on offensive goalkeeping. Our center backs, we have Bonucci and Musacchio on build-up, as well as Gabbia, a young defender. We have Romagnoli, Zapata, and Gustavo Gomez on extra front man. So as you can see here, these are the stats they're going to train. We have Paletta on the destroyer. I think that's fitting for Paletta. Then all of our fullbacks, Rodriguez, Antonelli, Conti, Abate, and Davide Calabria are going to be going on offensive fullback. Biglia, I wanted to put him as an anchorman, but build up because it trains more of his defensive stats, just to keep him, you know, obviously his stats up, because now he's 31, he's going to start to decline, but I want to keep him for as long as possible. Then we have Sosa, who we're going to get rid of, so it doesn't even matter. Kesse is going to be going on box to box. Montolivo, he's going to be there. I'm going to keep him for the rest of the season. He can play some matches here and there. He's going to be classic number 10. Locatelli is going to be going on anchorman because I want to train his passing and his defensive stats, and I like him as a regista, but sometimes I like him playing it further up in the midfield. Then we have Jack Bonaventura, creative playmaker. He's going to be crucial this season. I want to play him in as many games as I can. Jose Mauri probably going to be going out on loan on box to box. Zanelato probably going to be going out on loan on box to box. Çalhanoğlu is going to be a creative playmaker. Look at that set piece taking, 91. Incredible stats across the board. He's going to be obviously a crucial player. Then we have Borini on prolific winger. Then Suso is going to be on advanced striker. I wanted to put creative playmaker, but I want to train his finishing as well as his attack prowess, so he gets forward, he knows where to be, ball control, dribbling as well. So that's why I put him on advanced striker. Then Kalinic, Andre Silva, and Patrick Cutrone are all going to be on advanced striker. Cutrone is going to be in games here and there. He has been playing very well in the real season, so why wouldn't he play in this Master League? Now, let's go on skill training. I only have one thing in mind. I'm going to train Abate on captaincy because let's say Bonucci is not in the side. I think Abate is going to be the second captain. Then maybe if they're both not in the side, I'm probably just going to give it to Jack Bonaventura. And youth team training, we can actually train our youth players. I don't really have any youth players that I'd like to bring up in mind straight away besides Guregiglione. He's an Italian center forward, so let's just train him on advanced striker. Maybe in a few seasons we can bring him up. There's always some decent youth players here that maybe we can look to sign. And now let's go ahead and put some players on my list that I'm either going to sign right now in this first transfer window or maybe in coming seasons. So you're probably looking at some of these players and saying, okay, that's not realistic, but we've had a takeover in real life. Maybe they want to invest some money. So these players are probably not for right now, like Modric, maybe. We have Isco, maybe for the future. He's 25, he's already 87. Then we have Aubameyang. He was close to coming in the summer. Maybe. Then Forsberg, this is a player that I actually would like to bring in. Emil Forsberg from Leipzig, left winger. He can play as a left midfielder as well, maybe as an attacking midfielder, but he's got some stats that are great. His passing, his curve, his dribbling. Then there's also Rafinha, who we were linked with in real life. I think I'm gonna go ahead and straight away make an offer for Forsberg. We can bring him here. We can still negotiate with 5. Let's submit an offer. I think he does have a release clause. A lot of players do have release clauses. And attack styles, counter-attack, I like to play counter-attack. The only thing, build up, long passing, he doesn't really match our playing style. But we'll make it work. We submitted an offer for Forsberg, and let's see what happens. But Honestly, I didn't really want to do much today. I don't want to play a game in this first episode. Just want to introduce you to everything, see if we can sign ourselves some players, and let's just advance time and see what happens. So, they've hit me back and said that the transfer fee is about 23.3 million. Annual salary is 6 million euros per year. That's going to be absolutely incredible for a 2-year contract. Let's go ahead and renegotiate an annual salary with him. He currently wants 6.4 million, but let's say if we bump this down to 5.4 million, because we do need some salary to sign some other players, and I don't want to go ahead and spend it on Forsberg, because I would like him, but that is absolutely ridiculous how much money he's going to be making. But then again, you need to pay money for the big players. Let's see if we can reduce the transfer fee. There's still a high chance of succeeding. There's still another high chance of succeeding. 20 million for the transfer fee and 5.7 million per year for 2 years. And we're going to be giving him a release fee of, let's keep it at 26 million. So let's submit this and wait for a response from Leipzig and Forsberg. Alright, so now I've gone ahead and updated some of my players' statuses. So Sosa is on the transfer list and open to high offers, so we can get something like 16 million for Sosa. And Montolivo, I might keep him, but I put him on the open to high offers policy, so if a team comes and gives me like 25, maybe 30 million for him, I'll gladly accept. And then I have Guarnone, Gabbia, Zanelato, and Mauri on, you know, the list for a loan, so a team can actually come and pick them up. Been an update in the transfer negotiations for Forsberg, so that is a very good sign. So it looks like our terms are going to be accepted. Let's go take a look. As you can see right now, our salary has been bumped up to 10 million euros because they appointed a new manager. They gave us some more money to work with. So the transfer fee has been reduced to 21 million. And it looks like he does have a release fee of 23 million. And then his annual salary is going to be 5.7 million. I'm going to go ahead with the deal. We have to pay 21 million. I don't know why we don't have to pay the release fee, but we're signing ourselves another very great player. I cannot wait to see him in action. Let's confirm the signing of Forsberg, and we still do have about 23 million left in our transfer budget and about 4.4 million in our salary budget. In the next episode, we're going to be taking on Inter Milan. Our first game is at the San Siro in the Derby della Madonnina. There's Forsberg. I cannot wait to actually use him. He's probably going to come on as a substitute. I'm going to end it here. We are going to start the season in full force next time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.
Do it!
Do what?
Just do it!
Okay, do what?
Do it!
Subscribe to my channel, but I already am subscribed. Oh, follow me on Twitter at TheNobesYT.
No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it!
But I can't.
Yes, you can!
Oh, okay.
Do it!